Hi everybody. It is Stardew night again. Very excited for that. Have some different plans than usual. But before we get into that, let's just quickly get into the snack. The last time we played Stardew, I made the mango sticky rice from the new Stardew Valley cookbook. This time I didn't make a recipe from the cookbook, but I did make a Stardew food. Not a recipe, but I did make the zucchini fritters and spicy marinara that Gus makes for Linus. I've done this before. Absolutely delicious. My mouth is watering just getting ready for him. As you can see, I'm kind of in a strawberry mood today. So I have some puff pastry that I put a little bit of strawberry jam and some diced strawberries in. Let me bring it a little closer because the lighting's a little weird over there. Are we going to focus? Of course we're not going to focus, but you get the idea. Just red and shiny and delicious. There we go. Looking forward to those two. Also on a strawberry theme, I got a Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. I've never tried this. I know that there's a new Dr. Pepper coconut flavor. I also have that as well. But today we're doing strawberries. So Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. Let's crack that open. It is very cold and I'm afraid it's going to explode. So I'm going to kind of... It seems all right. There we go. Give it a little sniff test. Just smells like Dr. Pepper. I'm not really getting any strawberry out of it. And I don't know why I was expecting it to be red. Dr. Pepper is dark, so any redness would be covered up, wouldn't it? But anyway, I'm looking forward to that. Let me take a quick taste test of that. Ooh, it's very subtle. It's like 95% Dr. Pepper. There's a little something extra there. I like it, and it's nice and cold too. I also got out my coffee cup, but I'm not really feeling coffee today. I'm not really feeling caffeine, and Dr. Pepper doesn't have caffeine, does it? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I don't see caffeine. There's no caffeine. Oh yeah, there is caffeine. Oh, well, anyway. So yeah, I'm not going to have caffeine and caffeine. I'll just have caffeine. But let me get the game started up. Let me have one of these fritters. They are calling to me. Wish you could smell them. Garlicky, oniony. They were crispy when I made them, but it's been a little while, so they're not crispy anymore. But they're still good. And that marinara is just the right amount of spice. Now we'll see if I say that after that many, because spice builds. So we'll get into the game and then I'll pause it and explain what we're doing today. So depending on what platform you're on, there will be some version of a title that implies that we're going to be doing a lot of sleeping. Well, that's what we're doing because we're basically done with perfection. There are still some other things that I want to do that don't involve perfection, but right now I just want to get there. And we're not going to get there until I've gotten through all of the spouses, because the one thing that we're missing is our friendship levels. So we need to get through the spouses, give them their gifts, and then we'll get to perfection. But it's going to take a long time because you can only gift twice a week. Let's see who we're working on. Well, we're working on Krobus. We're almost done with Krobus. Hopefully we'll get his 14 heart cutscene within the next couple of days. But we're still giving gifts. We're almost there with Abigail. We might not do anything with her until her birthday, which is at the end of the week. I think her birthday is the 13th, 14th, 12th, something this week. And then of course Leah's quite low, but we still have to marry Sebastian, Haley, Emily, Maru, Penny, Alex, Shane. That might be it. That's it. So yeah, a lot of work to do. The other thing we're doing this week, this stream anyway, we're doing a little experiment. Last Stardew stream, we got 3 new pets? No, 2 new pets, but we already had a Lucci. She's very low because she didn't have a water bowl. So I got 3 new water bowls. And so I have 3 pets that are at 0 hearts, even though I did pet her whenever I thought about it, but that wasn't very often. But Danny B on Twitch had the brilliant idea of just putting a sprinkler at the water bowl. Now, I don't know why that's never occurred to me before. Maybe it did occur to me and it doesn't work. I don't know. I probably should have looked it up over the course of the last few days, but we're going to do an experiment. I'm not going to pet these animals. I'm not going to water them. And just by the power of the sprinkler, we'll see if their hearts go up. Honestly, if it works, I joked about this, and I am joking when I say this, but I'll be mad at myself if this works because it's so genius. Why did it never occur to me to do this? If it doesn't work, oh well. that's the experiment for you. But if you want spoilers, you could just look it up. But we're going to give that a shot. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing a lot of sleeping, we're doing a lot of gifting, and we're not doing a lot of petting of our animals. We'll pet Marie and Salem. Judy's a little low, but I have to pet Judy. I can't water her. Can't water anybody, but I'll pet the cats. So let's get on with it. Probus, first of all, you, sir, need an egg. I'm going to get an egg for you. I'm not going to bring Abigail her amethyst. I'll just give that to her on her birthday. And then a goat cheese for Leah. We'll have to find her. I don't feel like doing anything today. What a relatable fella. Just hug me. We do still need to do wine day, of course. Not only because it's sacred, but because we're going to need money for all of these divorces and for getting statues and portraits. Can't forget the portraits. Also, I decided I think I'm going to take all of the portraits over to the beach farm. One, because we're just running out of room on the wall in the attic and anywhere on the farm. But also because it just, like, in my mind, it's like it's your hideaway with all of your secrets, all of your exes. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't think that they're all gonna even fit on the walls in the house, but we'll see. We'll see. What am I doing? We have honey, so we can go to the island and get the honey. We're also still working on polyculture, so let's see if there's anything for me to pick up there. And I'm gonna have another bite of my fritter. We still need money. We still have things to do. I'm still upset that I sold all of that stuff to Clint. And then pretty much everything that we sold to him, all of those minerals and everything, could have been tailored. So I guess we're going to have to do another mine run at... No. We're going to have to do another mine run at some point just to pick up all of those minerals again. Very annoying that I did that. I don't know why I did that. I was so insistent on not spoiling things for myself that I just ended up not looking up anything relevant to what we were doing. And that included what I needed for tailoring. Until I actually started tailoring, and it was too late. But anyway, it just makes the game last longer, and that's fine by me. I love to have things to do in this game. I know last stream I was kind of struggling, like, what do I do now? But what is it about this honey that all of a sudden I have to do... Well, I know you see that. What's going on? All right, maybe from this side. There we go. I should also check cheese quests to see if we have the legends again. I learned my lesson last time way too late that the second generation legends, I don't remember what he calls them, but you know what I'm talking about. They don't have hats when you go fishing for them. They're not wearing hats. I totally forgot that. So I was throwing back all these fish and it's just like, I threw back legends. I wasted a lot of time on that. And that was my bad. So yeah, I guess this first day, and of course Friday, we won't do a whole lot of sleeping. But I think a lot of the stream is going to be sleeping. Those fritters are so good. And the marinara is just a local, there's, well, I think actually I was going to say local, but Lido Pizza. I think Lido Pizza is in a lot of places now. It started not very far from where I live, but I think they're in a lot of places now. But anyway, it's jarred Lido pizza sauce that I just added hot sauce to. I just couldn't be bothered. Today was a long day, and I just couldn't be bothered to make sauce. So, but I love Lido pizza sauce. Lido pizza is square because Lido pizza never cuts corners. Lido pizza, that's Lido pizza. I have to use the mouse on that honey too. I don't get it. I don't know why all of a sudden that's a thing, but I think I have to do it from here. Oh, there. Sure. Before I get those other ones, let me come over here. I guess I should start hitting worms again, see if I get any minerals, and maybe don't miss. Oh my goodness, maybe don't miss. There you go. Ooh, Omni Geodes. I'm still collecting Omni Geodes for that magic turban. Yeah, no. Not doing all of that. Oh, I guess we could check our percentage, but 99% is just this, and it's just going to keep getting worse before it gets better. But that was the decision I made. That was my choice, so I have to live with the consequences. As long as we do sleep a good amount, it shouldn't take too long. Maybe next stream we'll get perfection. I don't know. Maybe. All right, so that's it. Let's look around the island for worms, actually, because you do get a lot of Omni Geodes here from worms. My voice is cracking like nobody's business. And I don't think that there are worms in the jungle, but I'll check. I think the floor's just too busy. If there are worms there, I'm never going to see them, even with the glasses. Worms? The artifact troves might help me with some of the things that I sold to Clint. Although, really, artifact troves don't have minerals in them. Do they? I swear, every time I play this game, I act like I've never played it before. It's like, no, I just have zero memory. Okay. I think that's it. All right, let's go home. See if we can find Leah. I'll head south. I can pet you guys, though. Hello. Oh, did you guys want something? It's blackberry seed. It says it right there. And oh, you're doing great. Okay. But we still haven't gotten that achievement yet, right? Yeah. We still want them. So they will have something else for me to do at some point, but that's just not today. Leah, are you home? I don't even think I can go in her house. Oh yeah, I can. I can go in her house. We did see that last time, but I don't know where she is. I could check the map. Don't really like to check the map that much because that is just a cheat with UI Info Suite. That's not why I got UI Info Suite, but at this point in the game, let's just get going. Also, I do want to look up some of the patch notes for 1.6 because earlier I didn't want to know anything about 1.6. I wanted all of the secrets to come as they came. But at this point in the game, I feel like if I haven't found it yet, I'm not going to find it. So I want to find it. Yeah, that's... How did that go for you? How did that go? Okay. Nice, nice. And she's done for the week. So really, we could give Krobus his morning gifts. He might just need 1 or 2 more. And then let me go check the calendar to see. Can you walk so I can... I also really want that trash catalog. Before I give up on this playthrough, I want the trash catalog for sure. This playthrough will not... If we've done everything else in the game, the playthrough will not end until I find that trash catalog. Her birthday is on Saturday, the 13th. Okay. So, just morning gifts for Krobus, and then we'll look for his 14 heart cutscene. I'm pretty sure it's at the beach, but I don't know what circumstances you need for it to show up. And then we'll have to have another spouse. We're up for a bachelorette. I don't know who we should go for. I don't know who's next on the chopping block. We'll take that. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but Maru we could marry Maru. We have a lot of potential bachelorettes. We should be caught up. We should be even now because Krobus was like the break. We started with a bachelor. We're ending with a bachelor, so we had an extra bachelorette, but we had Krobus, so you know what I mean? Okay. I don't, but I hope you do. Oh yeah, we already gave Shane a bouquet, so we're technically already dating him. He's already at 10, so he should be the next bachelor, but he's not the next spouse. We could marry one of the sisters. Let's do Emily next. What about Emily? I think Emily. But anyway, it's time for bed. Anything to sell? Yeah, we've got a bunch of honey, and we're selling the grape and the green bean. I guess that's it. Okay. I need to keep gems too, because I think Penny's going to be tricky. Well, I don't know. I say Penny's going to be tricky, but I haven't given anybody rabbit's feet, really. I mean, a couple of times when I was desperate, but so the fact that she hates rabbit's feet doesn't really matter that much. Okay. Okay. All right, let's just go to sleep. We're going to go to sleep. Can't pet any of the pets. I have to remind myself I cannot pet the pets. And also, I need to give the lava eels an iridium bar. I hate not petting them, but it's all part of the experiment. Let's go to sleep. This is very messy. Oh, that's good. I mean, I could go to Leah and just talk to her, but is it worth it? I don't know. This is for you. I don't know. I mean, I think we're doing all right. I'm dumping you, but it's all right. Do I want to wait for Leah? Let me see what time she... Well, I have the keys to the town. I'll just go chat with her while she's asleep. A Stardew Valley Fair. We might do that. I don't know if we'll do that. Collage out of dried leaves. I think if you try... I mean, sort of standard deciduous leaves like maples and oak. I think that would be a problem. Because I think that the leaves eventually would just turn to dust. But like a stronger, waxier leaf, I could definitely see that lasting. All right, bedtime. This feels weird. This feels wrong. But there's just really not that much to do anymore. Just gotta get through these spouses. Okay, so how are we with Krobus? You're done. Krobus is done. All right, so I'm just gonna quickly look up the criteria to see his cutscene. And then we gotta say goodbye to the little feller, but 14 heart scene. Beach between 8 p.m. Oh boy, okay, well, should have done that yesterday, but that's okay. We have to stay awake until 8 p.m. on a non-rainy day, which is today, so that's fine. So today we are gonna get some stuff done. I don't know what, but we are. We'll go talk to Leo. We could talk to Abigail if we run into her, but I really think that when we give her her birthday gift, she'll be done. Let's get some coffee, and we'll just do some chores today. Wait for 8 p.m. Oh, thank you, Lewis. They are blocked in because there are so many truffles. They can't even get out. Part of yours, Sam. Good choices. Good choices. Yeah, I've already married both of them in this playthrough, and I'll be honest, I did not expect to really like Sam. I just thought he was kind of immature. But you know, once you're actually married to him, he really comes into his own. I think he's really good. I definitely think he's a good... He's one of the top ones so far, definitely. Oh, I got something in my eye. No, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. You guys don't have any grass. This is just shameful. I should give them some grass starter. I've got a ton of grass starter, but they go through it like water. Grass starter is in here, yeah. Okay, guys, you're eating good today. Oh yeah, the other thing, I have this fairy trinket, and I kept finding so many fairy trinkets, and they all look the same. I was like, this can't be right. There are 8 different styles. This is so weird. So finally, I looked it up, and apparently, just for the fairies, not for any of the other trinkets, the style of fairy is tied to your save ID, your multiplayer ID, if you're doing multiplayer, which technically I am in this one, since oh, did I? Yeah, I did start with a bunch of cabins, so. But yeah, each player can only have one style of fairy, which is very strange, because you can have multiple styles of frogs, you can have multiple styles of lots of things. But the fairies, my fairy will always look like this fairy. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine by me, but it just, now that I know that, I'm okay. I'm like, this is crazy. Why am I always getting the same one? It's because you can only get one. Yeah, it is really weird. It is really weird that you're able to pick up more than one, but they all look the same, which is like, well, then what do you need more than one for? If they all look the same. And mine right now, she's only a level 2 because you can run them through the anvil and try to upgrade them, but it's random. So like I started with a 4 and I spent many iridium bars trying to upgrade her. And finally she got to a 2 and I was like, all right, I give up. How do you make good money late game? You make ancient fruit wine. You can also do starfruit wine. I personally prefer ancient fruit to starfruit because you don't have to replant it. You can do fairy rose honey, and you can do that. You can do both of those on Ginger Island so that they last all year. Like fairy rose, obviously on your home farm, you can only grow that in the fall, but fairy rose can grow all year long on Ginger Island. So I'll actually show you what my Ginger Island looks like. Excuse me. Oh, let me put this away. I mean, I'm sure that you can have a million crystallariums that you put diamonds in. I just don't, for whatever reason. That's just not how I do it. But yeah, so I have these fairy rose here. How do you make fairy rose honey? Well, what you do is you plant a fairy rose and you let that grow. You don't pick it and you surround it with bee houses like this. And basically, it's really good over on the other side of your farm. I'll go show you that because there aren't many tillable spots, but there are a few tillable spots. So you put that fairy rose there and all of the space that normally, you know, you can't farm on this space, but you can set up all these bee houses. And unfortunately, you can't move these bushes, so you kind of have to work around them. But one rose will take care of all of those bee houses. As long as you set them up in the right configuration. I think this is the one bee colony that's actually full, that is unobstructed by bushes on my farm. But yeah, you just surround it with bee houses and that works. And then I have this big field of, let me get these cranberries. I don't really need those anymore. But anyway, I have this big field of ancient fruit. Yeah. And then my greenhouse is also filled with ancient fruit. It's over on the other side. But yeah, I filled that with ancient fruit. And then I have 2 sheds filled with kegs like this. So wine, fairy rose honey. Has to be fairy rose because the other flowers don't produce high, or they just make cheaper honey. The most expensive honey is fairy rose honey. So that's how I've been doing it. And again, there are other ways to do it. Like I said, the crystallarium's full of diamonds, or you could just spend a whole lot of time in the mines. I mean, just mine away and you'll definitely find lots of good stuff. But then, yeah, this is my cellar. I did actually build 7 cabins on the farm, and my intention was to like sign in on another controller as another player and fully upgrade all of these cabins so that they would also all have cellars, but I just haven't been bothered to do that. So I didn't do that, but that is another option. You can sort of fudge multiplayer to get more cellars to age wine. But I basically make it work for me. You want to automate as much as possible. That's why having the honey is nice. The crystallarium is nice. But if you like the grind, then definitely mining, fishing. You can fish all day long and get lots of money. But I just can't be bothered. All right. So what do we... Oh, yeah. We're waiting until 8 p.m. So did I talk to Leah today? No. Let's go find them. Oh, Abigail's on the beach. So I can definitely find her to talk to her. Should have done that while we were there. And then Leah's wandering around somewhere. Very wise. Let's see if we see Leah. She is that her? No, that's Robin. Obviously, that's her house. Leah is at, well, she's between Joja and Clint. So hopefully she won't have gone too far once we get to her. Also, I've had a horse for most of this playthrough. I'm incapable of remembering to ride the freaking horse. This would be so much faster if I did that. Be so much faster if I drank all the coffees that I have. So many coffees. No, stop it. So let's see if she's still here. I won't even go wandering. She's still there. Check the trash. Want that trash catalog. So bad. Just have a chat. So nice to live by the river. Fall asleep to the soothing sound of water every night. That does sound nice. Alright, what on earth are we going to do for the next 3.5 hours? I don't know. Check the trash cans. I guess I could be looking around for... can you go inside? I'm trying to go through your trash. Some people are so rude, you know? I wasn't trying to talk to you. Ma'am, can you please? Okay, bye. Jeez. Blackberries. Also want moss. You can never have too much moss. And I stand by that. Did I hit this one? No. But it didn't do me any good. I want that trash catalog. It's killing me. Also, I went to the movie theater one time. I don't know why. The movie theater just never occurs to me. I guess because it's just so far away. I think I'm on year 4. It's definitely my fastest perfection if I ever get there after marrying all these spouses. Because I've only ever done perfection one other time, and I think I hit it in year 7. 6 or 7. But at this rate, with so many spouses still to marry, it might end up being 7. by the time I'm done with it. Okay. Well, keep blackberrying, and then we'll hit the beach. Okay. It might be too late to go to Lewis's to get our divorce today, but we'll see. Oh, it didn't work. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe did I walk on too quickly? Yeah. Okay. I married Harvey first, and then Abigail, and then Sam, and then Leah, and then Clovis now. Oh, I can't divorce him yet anyway, because I need to get his portrait. So I have to wait until Friday. I'm glad I remembered that. I would have been heartbroken if I didn't get a Clovis portrait. He's so cute. He is cute. I had said before that, you know, I get why people like Clovis, but I don't get why people are obsessed with Clovis. I get it. I get it. Is that it? That was it. That was cute. I just wish it had gone on a little longer. That was adorable. Can't pick anything up. Let's hit these worms. Do I still? Yeah, I can pick those up because I got those on the beach. Back seeds. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm going home. And then Friday we'll get Clovis's portrait. And then get our divorce. What can I sell? Oh, yeah, see. It's diamonds that I don't have room in my inventory for. Also, I need that. I'll go to bed. I'll just pick up the rest in the morning. Have a quick bite. I think I'm just going to go right back to sleep. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go back to sleep. Stone out. Wait a minute. Why don't I have the Clovis portrait? I know that there's a Clovis portrait. Let me look it up to see if there's somewhere specific I have to go. Because I know that there is one. Clovis portrait. It says that it should be there. Unless, oh, I hope we didn't drop down again. We might have dropped down because I didn't give him a gift yesterday. I can't imagine it would drop down that quickly, but, well, let me see. We shouldn't have dropped because, oh, we did drop. Just because we didn't give him a gift yesterday. All right, so I have to give him a gift today, give him a gift tomorrow, and then Sunday I can get the portrait. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, Clovis. That's fine. Jeez, this guy, am I right? Let's go home. Give our boy an egg. In fact, I'll grab 2, because he'll need one tomorrow. Wait, where did he go? He just walked this way. Did he come down here? Did I not see him walk by? Give our boy an egg. Give our boy an egg. Did he come up here? I'm very confused. I could have sworn I saw him walk by. Hello? What on earth? Okay, I'm gonna walk outside because I'm so confused. I could have sworn I saw him walk to the right. Am I just... He's not in here. He's not in his room. What is happening? Do you know what? Actually, skip all that. I'm going to actually start the day over, give him the egg, and maybe it'll be in the cart because he'll still be 14 and I won't have checked it yet. I don't know if her stock is dependent on how the day starts or what is going on when you actually get to her, but we'll see what happens. There it is. That was weird. I swear I didn't see him. Okay, so still at 14, so we'll see if we have it again this time. Also, how are the animals doing? They're still at 0 hearts. We're gonna give them a little time, no pets, no watering, and just see if the sprinkler does the job for it. He really did. He is a shadow person after all. So, fair enough. But, yeah. Let's see if... There you go. Okay. I have my portrait. Anything else interesting here? I doubt it. No, I'm good. Actually, I think I'll take that eel. Why not? So now we're going to go to Lewis's house and get our divorce. Now, if there's a positive about this, and I know that this is grasping at straws to find a positive about... Kent, can you... I'm trying to go through your trash. If you can find a positive about divorcing Clovis, it's that for some reason his is free. You still have to go to Lewis, but it's free. So I'll take whatever small victories I can get. Oh, you didn't have to phrase it like that. You didn't have to say that. But yes, yeah. Stop saying that. Stop. All right, let's just go to bed and pretend this never happened. Oh, no, we won't. It's wine day. We're not going to bed. No, too much to do. Wait, what do I have growing over here? What? Oh, these are my pumpkins. I'm trying to grow giant pumpkins. I forgot about that. Oh, Friday isn't wine day anymore. Now Sunday is wine day because we were doing the mines last time and didn't have time to do wine day. Okay, well, I guess I will go to bed after I put all my stuff away. I hate walking past the pets and not petting them. It just feels wrong. And Abigail's birthday is tomorrow, so she'll be back up to 8, so that's good. So tomorrow we'll wake up, we'll go to the witch's hut, and then we're going to start on Krobus again, getting his gifts going again. So I think we're going to marry Emily next. I think she's be next. So I did actually buy a bunch of spare bouquets, so I would be ready to go with them. So let me grab a bouquet, an amethyst for Abigail, and an egg for Krobus. In that order, probably. First, oh, well, there's her amethyst. We have coffee, first of all. I hit these worms. Oh, lame. So much moss. Yep. Thank you. Oh, my glitter is shedding. Thought it was a bug flying in my face and was glitter falling onto my cheek. All right, back to the house. Also, where is my horse flute? That's another great question. We gotta find Abigail. We gotta give a gift to Krobus. Have a chat with Leah if we get the opportunity. But so many truffles. This is the other thing too. I have 36 pigs giving me truffles. That's another huge thing. If I could put the pigs on Ginger Island, that would be great, because then they could give me truffles in the winter, but I guess that would be a little too overpowered. 36 pigs, 3 barns full of pigs. Just doing that gave me, now this was about 2 days worth, but it's very early in the morning, so I guess really it is just a day's worth, is over 100 truffles. So we need to find Abigail for her birthday gift, Emily to become our girlfriend, and then Leah for a chat, and Krobus to get him off of 0 hearts again. Where is my horse flute? I would really like that. Here it is. This place is a mess. So many quests that I keep accepting. Now you catfish. Ooh, maybe Sandy, maybe. Is she in here? She's not in here. But she is in the house, so she's probably in here. No, she's probably in the kitchen. Abigail. Of course. Hi. Thank you. Not really. Alright, so how's she doing? She done? It looks like she's done. She's not in... She's good. Alright, so Leah and Krobus. Poor little Krobus. And it is kind of sad with Krobus, because everybody else seems paired off. And you're just breaking people up, but Krobus is all alone. My least favorite NPC, Mr. Chi. I can't stand the guy. Definitely Mr. Chi. I never even call him Mr. Chi. I just call him Chi, because the Mr. is just... I don't respect him enough for the Mr. Can't stand him. Aww, that's what he used to say when we were roomies. Yeah. Yeah. No, we've never met. I did not like that. Oh, where is Sam? Oh, he's over there. Sorry. Emily, are you here? She might not be. Oh, she's probably heading towards the saloon. It's kind of early for the saloon, isn't it? Or is she, yeah, she's on the beach. And I'm not yeah, I'm looking for Emily. Demetrius, as far as townspeople, absolutely agree with you. Absolutely. Do not get me started. But overall, Mr. Chi, but yeah, for sure, somebody that you would need to interact with more often, Demetrius. But the whole fruit and vegetable thing, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'll say. Is she home? Let's get home and we'll go to the beach and we'll propose. Or not propose, but wait, where's my bouquet? Oh, there it is. Let's do it. Aw, that's sweet. She's very sweet. She's not really my vibe. She's a little much for me, but it's the same thing. All right, well, let's go home then. And I guess I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, I should have brought her a gift. I need to start giving her gifts. I know that she likes cloth, but I think she also likes wool, which would be good because I have iridium quality wool. I mean, not like, she loves it. Okay, good. So the iridium quality wool is now going to move into the spouse chest. I only have 10 of them actually, but I probably have more of them in the coop because I never empty this auto grabber. Look at this. Yeah, I have 22 of them. Let me go grab all of my other spouse portraits. I want to take them to the island. Wait a minute. I need to make room. I'll give Emily her wool at the bar tonight. Stop. There you go. More portraits. So let's go back to the beach. Hang those up. And then we'll go to the saloon tonight. Oh, yeah. Another honey day. See, honey, I think, goes every 4 days. So every 4 days, it can be a good chunk of change. Oh, why? Stop. Oh, my goodness. Just to make room on our walls. I don't think we're going to need all these walls, but it is a lot of spouses. Also, why don't these stack? I don't get that at all. So we'll start here, and we'll start with Harvard, and then Abigail, and then Sam, and then Leah, and now Probus. That fits beautifully. And then we might put some here. I don't know. And then probably another 5 here. So it might fit. Favorite catalog? That's a great question. I think just like the standard, I don't know. I do really like the new Wizard catalog. I think that looks really cool. It's not my style. I do have a few items from it because I like bright, light pink. But I do have a few items here and there. It probably is the coolest looking catalog. This room has a lot of stuff from the Wizard catalog. And it is really cool looking. So it's probably this one. But even just like the standard wallpaper catalog or the furniture catalog, because it has all of the different wall art on it. So this one is this one's the furniture catalog. The retro one is good too. I think it's just called the retro catalog. But this one is really cool too. This reminds me a lot of it reminds me a lot of my house. I live with the Junimo one's great too. Lots of great greenery in that one. And also I do have all these little Junimos around here and I do love them a lot. Which one is that? Is that this one? Yeah. A lot of great stuff in this one too. And I did mean to get some more plants from this one. So we might do that later actually. Because, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here. And the Junimos are just so cute. That's a really good looking catalog. But and then even the JoJo one. The things that have the JoJo branding on them with the J on it. I don't like that. But this particular shade of blue I think is really pretty. So I do like a lot of the things in here. And I did put that in my office. Like, what do I have in here? I have a little office here. So like this is the JoJo flooring. And of course I put Morris on the wall. And these lamps, they're really nice looking. You can see if you look closely, they have a J on them. But it also just looks like a shadow on the lamp, on that little square bit. And I think this plant was from there too. That plant was from here. Even maybe this table, I'm not sure. But the JoJo catalog was surprising to me how many things I liked in there. And then this is the Wizard one. Lots of really cool looking things in here. I like the crystal ball. The books are great. And then this is just the standard wallpaper one, which is good. This one actually kind of reminds me of my house. Like this color scheme that is in a lot of this catalog reminds me of my house. I think this rug was from there too. I like that a lot. But yeah, I think it's time for us to go to sleep. And then we can start giving gifts again tomorrow. So that's good. I'm going to have another fritter. Gift giving commence. So Emily, who I forgot to give her wool to yesterday. I waited so long to give her wool yesterday and I totally forgot. So Emily, Leah, Krobus. Those are our gifties today. So I've already got the wool for Emily. Yeah, I've got a lot of wool. In fact, let me put that in here. So I need a wool, an egg, and I'm sure I have more of those in the barn or the coop as well, and a goat cheese. All right, let's get going. And it's wine day, so very busy day. I think we might have a new ostrich today. Oh, the building is full. Oh, I didn't realize. Is there anybody I want to get rid of? Not really. Do we really need chocolate and vanilla? I think we're gonna get rid of vanilla. And then we won't get rid of any more. We're gonna get rid of Vanilla. I gotta go find Vanilla. There you are. I'm sorry, Vanilla. You've been a wonderful cow, but I think it's time. All right. Maybe we should name this ostrich Vanilla in honor. And now I don't need to incubate any more eggs. Unless I decide to make another barn, but I don't think so. I don't think I will. Oh, we've got wool in here too. Oh boy. Well, and I keep forgetting about this cloth. We very quickly ran out of cloth, so I need to keep going on that. Wine day. Got to do that before we do anything else. Give everybody a chance to wake up, you know. Can't pet the pets. I hate it, but I can't pet them. Can't do it. Are my pockets empty enough? They absolutely are. My favorite festival. Ooh. It would really have to be Feast of the Winter Star. Just because I love Christmas so much. I love the music in that one. And I think it's fun to have a Secret Santa. I always really like having a Secret Santa. And maybe one day I'll get the tea set. I know that that's like one of the rarest items in the game, and you can only get it there. So it's always exciting to see, am I going to get it this year? Oh boy. Oh, I didn't mean to pick all that up. Time for me to empty my pockets again. I should just keep this fruit out here. It's kind of ridiculous how much I get. I don't see any more blue. Yeah, no. Okay. Now to the island. And I didn't get the honey yesterday, did I? So I guess I should do the honey today. Let's do that. I just have a regular bee house out here. It's not going to help me in the winter time, but I have a bee house here to remind me when it's honey time on the island. Yeah, and I do the same thing with the kegs too. I actually have several kegs out front of the sheds right now, but before I just had one keg in front of the shed with wine in it, and so that would tell me the wine's ready. So it's very helpful as someone who can't remember otherwise. Although wine's a little easier because that just happens once a week. If you know what your wine day is, then that helps to remember. But yeah, for things like this where it takes about 4 days to do it, I'm not going to remember every 4th day to check it. So I have a little one that works 3/4 of the year to let me know when to come out here and pick up the rest of it. Why can't I pick this one up anymore? It's so weird. I think I needed the amaranth for something. It wasn't for shipping. It was something specifically I needed to make with it. I just don't remember what, but I'll come back for it. This is so much. Yeah, I mean, even this is very tedious. The wine isn't so bad, but doing this with the honey can get a little boring after a while. But it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. I missed one. Oh, I'm not going all the way back around to get it. Forget it. You can wait until next week. Whatever. Oh, I think maybe the amaranth was for crafting, or for tailoring, actually. Might have been why I had that. I think I'm just going to sell all those iridium ostrich eggs. Yeah, so all of that honey was a little over 300,000. And you get those every 4 days. It's good for those spots where you can't really farm otherwise. You have enough room for a flower. And that's about it. Okay. I think we got everything. I don't see any blue spots. I think we're good. Okay. Let me pick up this stuff that I dropped over here. Oh, what? I still don't have room? The pineapples. That's what's... Okay. Now I can go home. Put some stuff away. And then it's wine time. Didn't really get to talk to many people. Or any people. But should be able to make it work. In fact, I'll go do that now. And then we'll deal with the shed when we come back. Why am I still full up like this? Yeah, I don't remember why I have the amaranth, so I'm not doing anything with it until I figure it out. However, the grape, I definitely needed to sell. The gold ancient fruit I'm selling. The green bean I'm selling. Wonder how far off I am on polyculture. That's another thing we're working on. That's not for perfection, but I want to get all of these achievements. So polyculture is 50. I think we were just working on green beans and grapes. So today that'll make 13. And the grapes, they're kind of low. Oh, we're good on grapes. We're good on grapes. So I didn't even need to sell the one that I just sold. but we're almost there. Krobus, we know where Krobus is. No problem there. Emily is probably, yeah, there. Who else do we want? And Leah. And Leah, I don't know where Leah is. Oh, Leah's right here again. Oh, do I even have her goat cheese? If she's heading to the saloon, I'll get her a salad. If she's not, then I don't know. I'm walking slowly again. Oh, no, I do have her goat cheese. Okay. Cheesy crazy. Okay. I just passed by her. Let me go back and give her her goat cheese. It does feel good to stretch your legs. I kind of overdid it today, I think. My knee is very sore today for some reason. Hello, honey. Aw, she is sweet. I mean, all of the even the characters that I can't stand apart from Mr. Cheat, all of the characters have their pros and cons. They're very well-rounded characters. Except for Mr. Cheat. Yeah, that's what makes this game so good. One of the many reasons why this game is so good, but yeah, that's all right. Haven't really done anything to earn your trust. I get it. It's fine. Back home. We're doing well. Let me go to the coop and see if I have any more void eggs. We're gonna need a lot. And I'll pick up all... Oh, it's wine day. What am I doing? It's wine day. All right. These are what I'm after. The iridium ones. The other ones... Yeah, the void eggs are nice, but they're not good enough for Krobus. I'm sorry. So I have 158 now. If I end up with fewer than 158, I don't know what the rest of that sentence is going to be. So much easier doing this in the day instead of waiting until this time of night. You can't see anything. So yeah, that first week just went so quickly. We've only been here for an hour and a half, but I've slept so much. We might end up making this a 3-week stream? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Everything bouncing. Yes. I wanted to hit the truffles, but I don't think I'm going to have time. I don't really want to pass out. I'll have to deal with the truffles in the morning, I think. All right. Very quickly. Anything not moving? I don't think so. I think we're good. All right. So we ended up with more silver than we had last time, which is interesting. Ooh, that's a lot of money. I'm kind of tempted to sell these, but I won't. They're not worth that much. So I won't. I will put them away. Put them where they belong. No time for the truffs. We'll have to do those in the morning. Should see how the pets are doing now that we've gone a week without petting or watering any of them. A cool mill. No movement there, which makes me think that that sprinkler doesn't work. But we'll see. We're not done with the experiment. Marnie, thank you for the grass, and thank you for reminding me that I should probably check the hay. Should definitely check the silos. Fairs tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to go to the fair. There's really nothing for me to do there. Everybody's waiting by their water bowl. I just don't know. We're a little low on hay. I think I have some in storage somewhere. All right, let's work on these, and then we'll go gifting. So many truffles, and you see how they've obliterated all of that grass starter that I put down. How are the pigs doing? Well, that one's really good, but you're 9 months old, so you probably... Columbus. You're okay. You're okay. No. Let's get out of here. It probably means that that's Haley's birthday? I don't think... No, Haley's in the spring. Surely. So who would love a daffodil? Sandy probably, actually. Which probably means that I'm going to have a hard time finding Emily today, unless I go to the desert. I can always do that. It's fine. Let me check my calendar. It is. Well, I'm sure she'll be at the saloon tonight, so... Or I can just go there. Let me get a goat cheese, an egg. Actually, I think that's more than enough eggs for Krobus. How are these guys doing? 11 days. Okay. Oh, my back is killing me. Well, we'll go to the desert. Give Sandy her flour just because I've got it. And then, oh boy, I don't really need all of this. Why was I about to say sour cream? Maple syrup, now that I have enough bee houses. What is your brain? She's not here yet. Just I guess I'll start with the Leah, since she's down this way. She might not even be home anymore. It's much later than... Yes, just get it out of my hands. Whatever. Here she is. Bye. And then we're going to go over to Emily's. I don't know if she's left yet. Haley, please walk a little bit faster. I'm trying to go through your trash. I suspect the whole thing with the fairy being tied to your ID rather than your just the individual fairy. I feel like that's probably a bug, simply because why would you have multiple? Oh, she is there. Why would you have multiple if they're all going to look the same? You would probably just want one at level 5 and then that's it. Unless the idea is you keep finding them and hopefully you find a level 5, but I know I haven't, so that's going to be pretty rare. It would be much faster, if not more annoying, and I say this from experience, to try to just get the one to change to level 5. I would like to collect all of the styles, but if I can't, then I can't. How's she doing? Do you love me yet? Yes, she's at level 10. All right, so I'm gonna look her up. We already had Shane's level 10 scene quite a long time ago, but Emily, I want to see if I have to do something to trigger the scene or if it's just gonna happen on its own. Not if it's gonna happen on its own. Obviously, you have to do something. You know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. 10 heart. Oh, she'll send me a letter. That's right. I've done all of these before. I've gotten every character to 10 hearts before. It's just that I've only ever married Elliot. So she'll send us a letter tomorrow. Help if I click back into the game. Well, I guess I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna go to the fair. There's nothing that I want from the fair. So good. Oh, thank you. Are we not at 10? It looked complete. It looks done. Maybe if I just talk to her again today? Oh, you know what? It's because of the fair. Back in the house. Let's go to sleep. Another bite. And I don't even need to pause it because we're waiting until 10 o'clock. So it's raining. I'll go check the mail, but yeah, all right. Off we go. I'm going to have another bite. These are so good. So anyway, let's get going. See what happens now. Still no letter from Emily. I'm concerned. She might have gone down again. Did she go down again? She shouldn't have. I don't think that... all right, well, we're going to go talk to her then. Because something has gone horribly wrong. We got to get married soon because we don't have... We've given her 2 gifts this week, right? So our only option is to talk right now. So we're going to go talk. Why? Every time I'm trying to go through your trash, you show up. That's so rude. Do you understand how rude that is? Is it because we didn't have this cutscene? This really weird cutscene? I guess. I'll just sit back and eat. I mean, what else can you say except it was amazing? I feel like, what's wrong with you after all that? So, it was amazing. Now, put yourself in the farmer's shoes, in this case. If this was happening to you, somebody invites you into their bedroom and says, I have to show you something. Been working on it. They hit the boombox and all of that happened. You'd be terrified. You would probably say that was amazing. Can I leave now? Yeah. This is who we're marrying. I do like Emily, but what was that? So I think possibly that's why we didn't get her scene. We'll have a little chin wag and then we'll go back to sleep. You got it. Let's just go home and have a quick bite of this. It's giving off a lot of water from those strawberries. It's really good though. Oh, we still got some time. Okay. I guess I didn't read fully enough into that cutscene because we slept through a bunch of days that maybe we didn't need to do that. The honey's ready again. I don't know if I feel like going again, but we should pick up our green beans at least. Also, I'm sure this field is diabolical. So what are we doing now? I have to go to Lewis's for her clothing therapy. And we're done with gifts, but just do a little bit of tidying up before we have to go. I don't know. Did it say? It doesn't say in the journal. Did it say in the note or in the letter a specific time? Okay, well, let's just go now. Let's get on out of here. And hopefully soon it'll rain. I do think I have a couple of rain totems, but I'm saving them for the winter. If I need it. Please, I just want the trash catalog so bad. Okay, here we go. What is clothing therapy? Well, that was interesting. I don't think we ever get an outfit from this the way that we do at the Desert Festival. Sure. She does look very cute. He won't even notice. Let's be absolutely for real here. He's not going to even know. Or he'll say it's a waste of fabric or something. I just realized he's dressed like the governor. I never put that together. Come on, Clint. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got this, buddy. You got this. You are cute. There's nothing wrong with being cute. Be cute. Cute's cute. The music in the scene is great. Oh, Clint. We were just having a chat. The thing about Clint being obsessed with Emily is, other than something like this, they never really rewrote Clint. Like all the scenes where if you're already married to her and he's telling you that he's in love with her, it's because as far as the dialogue's concerned, you're not married to her. You know, it's because it was written before there was even an opportunity to marry her. So, you know, Clint has his character flaws, but I think a lot of them are just lack of update. Well, that was nice. I hope, let me just make sure that there aren't any more scenes that I've missed. Okay, so we got the 6 heart. That was the dancing. The 7 heart, oh, is just a recipe. The 8 heart. So that was the 8 heart. So now that we've had the 8 heart, hopefully we'll get the 10. So let's go home and go to sleep. So she's still at 10. She's fine. So I think if we go to sleep now, is she still in here? She's not still in here. No, she's not still in here. Let's go to bed and see what happens. Crushed strawberries, you know what I mean? Still no letter. Okay, does it have to be summer or something? Like, what's going on? 10 hearts. No, I don't know. Secret Woods is open. Not raining. It's not a festival day. It's not a festival day. The 20th. Nothing's going on. It's just not... I'm not getting that letter. Well, I'll tell you what. We might just end up skipping it. If we get a rain day before we get that letter, we're going to get that pendant and just move on. So we're going to go to bed. We're going to hope for a letter. We're going to do wine day. And then I don't know what else. We got something in the mail. Not it. I don't know. But is our inventory looking pretty rough? Actually, let me go put that eel in my fish tank. I think that's one of the reasons why I got it. Okay, moving on. Oh, and it's Sunday, so we can start gifting again. Let me grab some gifts. Let's do wine day first. Wine day is the most important day of the week. Oh, he's running for a pet and he's just not gonna get one. All right, we've been here for 2 weeks. No change to their heart, so I don't think the sprinkler works. I think that might be why I never used a sprinkler. It didn't work, which is a shame, but I get it. You're supposed to actually show effort with the pets, interact with the pets, and that's why they love you, so stop doing that. This. We do have quite a few geodes, so hopefully we'll get some of those minerals back. Let's start petting the babies again. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. I tried to make it easier for you guys. Ooh, look at all of our giants. Look at them all. We still have the potential for more of them. But see, this is why I don't want a Junimo hut. Because the Junimos would be picking all of these pumpkins that could potentially turn into another giant pumpkin. Oh, so close to picking them all up. So close. I don't see any blue left behind. That's good. Let's take... I'm sorry, babies. I'm going to turn off the camera for just a little bit. Mystic, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for following. Hi. I'm off camera right now because I'm just sitting and slouching. But so now you do get to get a much better view of the overlay without my big face in the way. All right. I think we're going to go home now. In fact, let me sit up properly. Instead of being a slob, let me sit up properly. And then I can come back on stream or come back on camera. There we go. All right. So we've got all of our ancient fruit. Wait a minute. Where is all my ancient fruit? It's funny because I only just started streaming a couple of months ago. And when I was about to start, I was like, okay, I need an overlay. You know, I don't want to spend too much time thinking about it, but I want it to be something that I spent a little bit of time thinking about because I'm probably not going to update it that often. So I went on to Etsy and I looked and I was like, I'm going to take my time with this. This was like on the first page. It took me 2 seconds to pick it. I was like, that's the one. That's it. And it's probably going to be it for a long time. because I just really like it. I actually loved everything. It really, really, I kind of fell out of love with Etsy. I used to sell on Etsy, and I fell out of love with it because it has changed a lot over the years, but there's just so much to love there. Hey, that's awesome. I wish that I could say the same, because that is so cool to have done that. Why did I come back here? So don't sell yourself short. I won't allow it. Let's go make this wine. Do a little organizing here. Wine time. I'm gonna need your eyes when we go into the shed to switch out the wine. I need your eyes to tell me if I've missed any kegs. Oh, I did miss one last time. Oh, shame, shame, shame. That's awesome. That's so exciting. In the grand scheme of things, I'm pretty new to Stardew. Like, this is my first 1.6 farm, but I only started Stardew in 1.5, so it's still fairly new to me. I have a few playthroughs under my belt personally, obviously, because I'm new to streaming. So this is my first streaming playthrough, but yeah, it's so exciting starting and seeing someone start Stardew. So for me, it's the other way around. I'm like, when you discover all of the new things and getting to relive that's really cool. Exactly. You will continue to never want to stop. I don't think you could ever get tired of this game because there's just so much to it. It's so long. And then when you're done with a playthrough, you just do something else. You pick a different farm, you pick a different goal. So yeah, it's never ending. Exactly. It's been hard for me to not just play this every day. I've cut down to 2 a week because we were doing a lot. It's hard. All right. Do you see any that aren't moving? I don't think so. I think they're all good in here. This one is mostly unmodded, I have to say. I mean, I do have a few mods on here. I have UI Info Suite and Look Up Anything just to help streamline during stream so I'm not constantly looking stuff up. I'm able to look stuff up in the game. I also have the Skull Caverns elevator mod because I hate the Skull Caverns. So that's my only like cheaty mod. But I've done expanded before. I actually did one that was expanded and Ridgeside Village and East Scarp. That was overwhelming. I didn't stick with that one because it was just too much. But when I first got my Steam Deck, I really got into modding on Stardew, so I had tons of mods on that one. But this one, for the most part, apart from the elevator, is pretty vanilla. But how about you? I mean, I'm guessing since you're new to it, you're keeping it pretty basic. I think we're good. I'm gonna actually sell these. Controversial, but I'm gonna sell them. And I definitely won't regret that later. So we didn't speak to anybody today, really, but it was wine day. So personally, I tend to only go for mods that add rather than change. So like, for instance, something like the aesthetic mods, I don't tend to go for. I keep the regular aesthetics. I hate having to stop playing. Yeah, exactly. I wish that's the one thing about this game. I just wish that there was a little more in-game information so that you didn't have to look so much stuff up. I don't mind it so much on my own, but like when I'm streaming and I have to say, hold on, I have to look this up. That's why I have the other two mods, just so I'm not constantly doing that. I still have to do it all the time, but it just minimizes that. Let's go to sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. And hopefully we get that letter from Emily sometime. All right. And I get why some people don't really like that super bright. To me, it looks like, especially in the spring, it looks to me like a Crayola box, that mustardy yellow and the green. I get why that's a bit much. And so you want something a little softer. But for me, it's like, then it's not Stardew. It's beautiful, all of those mods, but it's just not for me. Well, currently we play Disney Dreamlight Valley on Wednesday nights. We still don't have the letter for Emily. I don't know what's going on there, but it is going to rain tomorrow. And then lately on Mondays, I've been trying new things. So like either demos of games coming up or new games. I'm trying to expand. I do like to keep it all within the same kind of farming sim feel, but not play the same games over and over and over again, because I do get really stuck in games. Yeah, when I'm playing games, I just want to cuddle up and get cozy. You know, even the combat in Stardew, I'm like, sometimes I'm just not feeling it, or the stress of fishing. It's just like, I just don't feel like it. Sometimes I just want to decorate my farmhouse. You know? But I don't know why we're not getting this letter. I hate fishing. I go mining. Bessie goes fishing. Yeah, and I really find that in 1.6, it's so much harder than it was before. I've been fighting with the fishing. The mining actually seems like it's gotten not easier, but just like more tolerable. But maybe that's just in comparison to the fishing. When I see people not even looking at the screen and fishing, it's just like, how are you doing this? I don't get it. But yeah, I've always had a hard time with fishing, but I promise you it's gotten harder. She's just a pro. My friend is just an absolute pro at it. So we're going to sell that. So I don't know why we're not getting this letter from, I'll switch over so you can see what I'm talking about. Well, this might be a spoiler. I won't show you what I'm talking about, but I'm trying to get Emily's 10 heart cutscene. And basically she's supposed to send me a letter. And it doesn't look like there are any caveats to this. It's not saying you have to do this before you get the letter. You have to do that. It's just, you hit 10 hearts, you get the letter. And I'm just not getting the letter. So I don't know what that's about. But I'm definitely at 10 hearts. That sure looks like 10 hearts to me. But I'm just not getting it. So I'll give her, well, I can't really say that. No, it's not raining yet. I'll give her another gift. I'll talk to her. And if I don't get the letter tomorrow, I don't know. I really don't know. We might have to move on to somebody else. Wow, that's a lot. That is impressive. I can barely handle my 4 nights, and I'm just sitting here most of the time by myself. So yeah, that is very impressive. I've heard of him. I've never actually seen any of his videos, but from what I've heard about him, he seems like a good person. Pets. Hello, boy. Let me see if I have any more hay anywhere. Hay. Do we have hay? And if not, I'm gonna have to go to Marnie. If not here, I probably don't have it, but let's see. I do have those Star Drop teas that I should probably be giving out. You can date everyone. You can only marry one person at a time, which is fair enough. But if you end up dating all of the bachelors or all of the bachelorettes, you do stand a chance of potentially having bad consequences. So if you decide to go down that route, I highly suggest carrying a rabbit's foot with you. That's all I'll say about it. Just keep a rabbit's foot on you if you're going to start pursuing everybody. Precisely. That's all that is. All right, so I need gifts because right now I'm a one at a time hussy. I'm not a multiple. Actually, technically I am because Shane is my boyfriend. He has been for a long time. I forgot about it. You're trying to woo Seb. I can understand that entirely. In fact, he might, well, no, I should get Shane out of the way since he's already my boyfriend. But then I think we'll do Sebastian. I've got wool on me going to Shane. He's a fixer-upper, that's for sure. But he's a very nice guy once you get past his initial off-putting nature. But then after that, he's really good. Yeah, I can fix him. Exactly. He's a fixer-upper. That's exactly it. So we've got gifts for everybody. So right now, stop it. So right now, I'm going to give Emily a wool just to, I mean, it looks like 10 hearts. Sure looks like 10 hearts, but it's been a while. And I've got a lot of wool, so I'll give her a wool. I'm also going to give gifts to Leah and Krobus because I've already broken their hearts. So we're trying to get them back up to where they're supposed to be. Well, what happened was, the thing is, I always marry Elliot. Every time I say, this time I'm going to marry somebody else. And I always end up marrying Elliot. Well, this was the very first time that I actually did marry somebody else. I married Harvey, and he's absolutely lovely. Exactly. That's me. Harvey's wonderful, but it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right. So I divorced him. And now normally when you divorce somebody, he's very sweet. He's absolutely sweet. normally when you divorce them, they never want to speak to you again. You can't give them gifts. They won't speak to you. It's not pleasant. But there is something that happens later, which I won't spoil for you, where basically you wipe their memory of any knowledge of you, which means that they go back down to 0 hearts. They kind of act like they've never met you before, and then you can regift them. Now, if you wanted to, for whatever reason, you could keep doing that cycle. Why would you do that? I don't know. But you make it just so it's less hostile. So what I'm doing is I divorced Harvey, I wiped his memory, and now I'm working my way through all of the spouses, just so I can see all their cutscenes and all the different things that they have to say. Because eventually I will marry Elliot, true husband, absolute husband, Elliot, and then I'll reach perfection in the game. Because the only thing holding me back from perfection right now is all of my friendships are too low. Because I have those negative parts that I had before. So I have to fix all that, and then everyone will be happy again. So let's see. We need to go to Leah. I don't know if she's at home right now. So we're refriending people. She's not home. I'll check my map. Now, this is another thing. I could look up the schedule for where Leah is, but I have UI Info Suite, and that shows me where she is. So nobody's on the island. Leah here. Oh, well, that's good. That's 2 people I need to give gifts to. So that's great. And also, I keep checking the trash because I just want my trash catalog. That's the one catalog I'm missing. I have all of the catalogs. She's not here. I have all of the catalogs apart from the trash catalog. So I still have to check the trash cans for my trash catalog. Where is she? I know I just saw Leah and Emily together, but where did I see them together? Are they in town? It's so tiny. I don't know if it looks tiny to you. I have 2 garbage hats already trying to get this freaking catalog. I can't stop. Probably even after I find the catalog, I'll find it. Is she on the beach? Yeah, she is. I don't know why I didn't see that before. Oh, because everybody's about to head to the island. Well, let me head them off at the pass and just go to the island. Because I think I need to go there for something anyway. So I'll wait for them here. But first, let me check. So yeah, I have a wall of spouse portraits in here. I'll show you the spouses that we've had already. These are all the spouses that we've had already. Starting with Harvey, just going down the line. It's fine. It's totally normal and not weird or problematic in any way. So now I can give gifts. Oh, but they've got to come out. Come on. In the meantime, there we go. I need Omni Geodes. Exactly. I did actually have it in my attic before, but I ran out of room. So I'm having an excellent time. Leah, have a goat cheese. So this used to be my old shrine. They used to line the back wall, and then I ran out of room. So that's how it goes. So we're going to go give Krobus a gift, and then I'm going to go to bed. Actually, I want to check to see how many rain totems I have. Because I think we might just have to skip the 10 heart scene. I kind of remember, because like I said, I have done all of the 10 heart scenes before. It's just that Elliot was the only one that I ever married. But I kind of remember something about the 10 heart scene with Emily before taking forever to get to for some reason. I dated all of them in like the span of a week. And then her cutscene came like 3 months later. I was like, well, okay, Krobus, all right. So we'll miss it, but it's fine. I'm going to get on with it. So normally I just do 2 weeks worth in a stream, but we're already starting the 3rd week and we're not even 3 hours into the stream because I've just been sleeping so much trying to get through as much as possible. I guess I need to make some. Oh, I need truffle oil, don't I? Which is weird. Rain tote truffle oil. All right, well, let's get some truffs and I can start making some rain totems tomorrow. I know I have truffle oil somewhere. Something tells me I'm gonna need a lot of them because it's already been about a week now since we got to 10 hearts with Emily, and I give up. There's some outside the fence on the top right. Thank you. They love to throw them over the fence for some reason. And I need to put down some more grass, I think. Oh, I need to go to Marnie too. Top right? No. Top right. I know the difference between left and right. Don't worry about it. I absolutely do. No question. All right. I think I have some truffle oil in the house. Is this truffle oil? Yep. Just have 2 of them. So let's set off a rain totem and then we can get engaged tomorrow. It is one of the most tedious things about the game. I have to agree with you on that one. But the nice thing is you get sprinklers and then you get better sprinklers and then you get even better sprinklers and then you get, oh my God, incredible sprinklers. So, in fact, I never even bother with them. It's just trying to figure out how to set them up is just beyond me. All right, let's go. Now, if we get this letter today when it's raining, I don't think we can do it on a rainy day. I don't know. Thank you. It would save a lot of time if I could buy more than one, but I guess I understand why that would be a bit weird. Although I think there are mods where you can, yeah, there are definitely mods where you can marry more than one person. I think you can probably get more than one pendant at a time. If I don't get this catalog, I swear to God, where are you at? There we go. Yay! I love how just the rain stopped. Awesome. And I will really try to not forget to put my wedding dress on this time. It's exciting! Yay! Honestly, I'm surprised it took us this long to get to a wedding in this playthrough. I should have just proposed to her earlier. If I had known that it was going to take forever to get that letter, which we still haven't gotten, but anyway, we're just going to move on from that. Have you ever gotten with Haley? Well, yeah, I dated everybody, but I haven't married her yet. Well, she'll be soon. She'll be on the way. Copper bar. Ooh, how long do you have for that? You have too long. So, yeah, exactly. She's kind of like Shane, where it takes effort to get a friendly relationship with her. From what I understand, she is one of the best spouses. But again, it's just like that first hurdle of, wow, you're unpleasant to talk to, is hard to get over. Yeah, she's very sweet. Oh, I gotta go. Should have done this yesterday, but I forgot. Gotta get that hay from Marnie before I forget. We're gonna just go for good enough for me. I kind of want another pet. I'll have to stew on that one. Put that in here. And any spares, I'll go around to the troughs just to see if any of them are empty. Oh, they're all looking good. All right. Hello. So many pigs. I have 36 pigs. Should put some grass starter down. Should have done that last night. But, oh well. Hello. Oh. And finally, so everything looks good. I thought that it would be a lot worse. And I'll make a couple more anyway, because I'm sure we'll need them. Throw down some more grass starter. I know, and I really appreciate the fact that there isn't any music right now, so you just get the sounds. Yeah, it's so good. I mean, everything about this game is just so meticulous. It's so good. I'm gonna go check the island. I think we're one green bean off of, yeah. If we get one green bean today, we're done with polyculture, and I'm very excited about that. Now I have to turn off the music. It's so loud to me. Yeah. It's the thing about the music, it's weird because when I'm listening to the game, like right now, this sounds quite loud. But then when I go back and like if I have to rewatch a stream for something, I can't hear anything. All I hear is my stupid voice. And it's like, where are all the sounds? So it's weird. It's weird. It's so loud. And I've turned down every setting for me. I've cranked up everything in OBS and it's so loud. I don't mind it. And a lot of times I'm like, oh, I hope it's not too loud on stream. But then I listen back and I'm like, where's all the sound? And I'm sitting here talking about, oh, this music's so good. Oh, I love the sound effects. And it's like, there's nothing there. What are you talking about? There's nothing. All right, no green bean. But then if it's too loud on my end, but perfect for stream, I can't. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. For me, that's not really a problem because I get distracted anyway. So it's just like, it's just adding to the noise that's already in my brain. But Yeah, I totally get that. Another stone owl. That's 2 in 1 week, I think. Did we give Leah and Krobus both of their weekly gifts? No. So let's go give them those and go back to bed. This and this. Stone owl, it used to be an extremely rare event. Let me go find one. So you hear that owl in the middle of the night. I missed this row entirely because all the babies were sleeping. I think I actually have one behind my silo because I think the one that dropped a couple of days ago dropped back here. But yeah, so there's this stone owl statue and it just basically, it just spawns somewhere on your farm the day after. Yeah, this is the one that we got last night. This is the one that I got a week ago. But yeah, it used to be like, oh my god, you got the stone owl? That's incredible. But now it's just like, oh, the stone owl. Like, it's still cool. Don't get me wrong. But it's just a statue. It's just there. It's just there. He's just a little guy. And I think I have a few more somewhere. I find them from time to time on the farm. Yeah, I like it. But yeah, he's just a little guy. He might be good. Depending on how long your playthrough is, you might be able to make a fence out of him because you're just going to get a lot of them. But I'm guessing it's George's birthday. That's why I got that. Okay, so I have the gifts for the X's. Let's get going. Where's my horse? So, why am I going this way? Go this way. Go this way. Did I get my letter? No. But thank you for the cookies. Yeah? Alright. How we doing, Leah? We're doing okay. I named my horse Fritters because I named it after the zucchini fritters that Gus makes for Linus, which is what we had as our snack tonight. And it was just, you know, I didn't really think much of it. I just called it Fritters. And then the first time I got on the horse, I said, Fritters away. And then I realized it was meant to be. Anything good for me today? Oh, we should go to the desert. And yeah, I think so. I was just kind of like it was kind of just like a throwaway name. Just because I was thinking about fritters. I was probably hungry at the time. But then Fritters away. I mean, you can't beat that. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get those Omni Geodes. Alright, let's go home. And I'm gonna go to bed. And I think tomorrow. Thank you so much for stopping by, Mystic. Lovely to see you. And thank you for the follow. That was really very nice of you. I hope to see you soon. And I'll try to catch one of your streams too, because I'm very intrigued. You've been a great help. Oh, thank you. I'm always here to help. Always here to help. If I have the Stardew knowledge, I'm happy to give it. Whether I have it or not is it item by item basis. All right, take care. Have a good one. Have a good sleep. Bridal veil. I'm gonna need that. I feel like we should wear something other than a traditional bridal gown for our wedding with Emily, right? Like we should be funky with it because she's probably gonna be funky with it. So like no white. What should we wear? Something just out there, but not like inappropriately out there. Just like nice, but different. Let's wear a pink bow. So it's a little different than what we're used to, but not crazy. And then I think I saw a fluffy top. Did it say fluffy top? I might have made that up. What was that something that said fluffy? Fluffy shirt. Wear a fluffy shirt. And then how about a green pleated skirt? Just for something different, you know? Yeah, let's try on our wedding outfit. Let's see. Do a bow. And we'll do a pleated skirt. I feel like I should wear a long skirt, shouldn't I? I mean, it is still a wedding. We'll go pink to match the bow. Yeah. That's nice. So we'll wear that, and then how are we? How are we doing? We might just go to sleep. Let's just go to sleep, and we're gonna get married in the morning. You love the name of the stream? Yeah. I mean, that's what we're doing at this point. Perfection is done, other than these marriages. Of course, the stream had to go out during the wedding. Unbelievable. Outrageous. The future looks bright. It always does, doesn't it? It always looks bright. And then I pull some shenanigans. Let me go get her some wool. Aw, that's nice. Okay. So we're already 11 just with that one. Wool. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So we're good to go there. Spirits Eve. Okay. That's tonight. That's tonight. We could go to that. Why not? Give us a chance to talk to Leah, if not, obviously not Probus, but so we still got a long way to go on these Omni Geodes. We went 333. A long way to go. Well, let's go check the island for our last green bean. Oh, honey too. Kind of over the honey. The honey just takes so long. This is year 4, so this year it's a golden ticket, not a golden pumpkin from the maze. Do I want it? I don't know. I kind of just want to go to sleep. I mean, in general, but like also, I don't feel like doing the honey. We'll do the honey on wine day only. Let's just go to sleep. Did that not do polyculture? I didn't hear an achievement. What are we still missing? We did those. Okay. I need to look at the polyculture list. All right, cauliflower, 15. Coffee beans, I know we've shipped millions of those at this point. Yeah. Garlic, yeah. Green beans, yeah. Kale, am I looking right at it? Probably. Kale, 21. Parsnip, definitely. Potato, yeah. Rhubarb, yeah. Strawberry, definitely. Blueberry, yeah. Corn, definitely. Hops, yep, yep. Melon, yep. Radish, yep. Ooh, we're 1 red cabbage short. Okay, red cabbage. Hopefully that's the only thing, but let's just go through the whole list. Yeah. Wheat, I'm sure. Yeah. Amaranth. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me write it down. I could remember 1 red cabbage, but I certainly can't remember more than 1 thing. Cabbage. 14 beets. Can you believe that? That is shameful. Here I was thinking this whole time, been just picking 1 green bean every couple of days, thinking, oh, we're almost there. No, you're not. No, you're not. Bok choy, good. Cranberries, definitely. Yeah. Eggplant, yeah. Grapes, yeah, we do know that one now. Pumpkin, yeah. And yam. Okay, well, what an absolute shambles that's been. So, 14 beets and a red cabbage. Let's go do that. Let's hear. Thank you. Okay. Let me give Emily her wool. Let's check out Emily's room. This is a very nice room. Very clean, very understated. I love her wallpaper. Love that little heart. I want that little heart. Excuse me. I want that. I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to point at it. Oh, it's Saturday. She's probably in her corner that I can't get to. Omni Geode. Nice. I can't get through there. How on earth did she get back there? Well, hopefully we'll see her later. What are we doing now? Oh, desert for beets. Pierre's for a red cabbage. Boy, does Oasis open at 9? All right. Let's go get some mystic syrup while we're here. And I think I'm gonna chop down all these trees. I don't need these anymore. Also, I'm gonna have to, well, I can just put some stuff in the chest at the cavern. It's weird having moss growing on trees in the desert. That was weird. Oh, jeez. I've gotten so spoiled with all the worms on Ginger Island having Omni Geode when I don't get that. It feels illegal. Maybe we'll do another week. It just seems like a really short stream if I stop now, especially for a Stardew stream. Our Stardew streams usually go like 6 hours. We've only been here for 3.5. Oh boy, that's a lot of wood. Let's go back up here. I really hate how I have those trees set up, but yeah, I can fix that. I think I was saving this for some fairy dust, but I never use even the fairy dust that I have. And honestly, the spot is more valuable to me than the fairy dust that I'll probably never use. Also, the sap. I have so much sap, and I'm about to catch, well, I guess I might as well hold on to it since I'm about to collect even more sap. We're working with what we've got then. We already did all those. Okay. Did not need that stone taking up a whole spot, but we'll see. All right, do I still have an empty spot? Yes, so let me go get my 14 beets. I think this is where I get beets. Watch this not even be where I get beets. It is where I get beets. Okay. What? I thought I just had an empty spot. Oh, I have. Okay. I'm gonna do that. There we go. Now I've started watering them. Well, they still say no hearts. This experiment is not going well. Kind of figured that. Why is there a yam here? I don't quite get it. Oh, Pierre's about to close. I spent way too long in the desert. Didn't even think about it. I don't think I can buy... I mean, I have the key to the town so I can get into Pierre, but I think the counter closes at 5. I'm going to try it, though. I feel like I've done this before. Right. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Excuse you. Yeah, we never end on the last day of a season, so it would feel weird. It would feel weird to not go another week. When I can't... Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, she is here. I don't know why I thought she'd be at work. Well, let me give you these. Thank you. I hope there isn't a new hole in my wedding dress, but to be fair, this isn't my normal wedding dress. I don't seem to have one. Let me go check outside. Summer. I don't. I think I used them all for cooking and earlier when we were doing polyculture and I thought that I was good, but I'll go plant my beets. Oh boy, all this honey. It's too much honey. That's true. And it's fine. As long as it's just the one that I am short on. Oh, I really have not left myself much room to farm with all that ancient fruit and oh boy. This is fine. This is fine. And then when I put the pressure nozzle on it, it's fine. Because now there are definitely 14 spots in there somewhere. So just see how many I can hoe up. That's the tricky part. Not much. Okay. They're all covered. They're all covered. Okay. Might as well water them while we're here. Gotta work with what you got. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, just make it work. Just get me through this achievement, please. I don't think I'm going to go to Spirits Eve tonight. I mean, I could get the ticket, but I don't know. I think we're good on stuff right now. I mean, honestly, even this is kind of silly. I don't really need this much money. That's not true. I still have a lot of spouses to divorce. So I guess I do need the money. It's crazy because especially with the fairy rose honey, it's so much more than the other ones. From what I remember, it's been a long time since I looked at the prices, but it's substantial. Absolutely. Besides the fact that it's the prettiest one, it's also just the most profitable one. It's definitely my favorite flower in the game. And then when I found out that you could get this honey off of it, it's like, oh yeah, please. For some reason I have to use my mouse here. Don't get that, but hello? No, don't water it. Stop watering things. Oh, and I can't. I'll just leave it. I don't care. Just leave it. I'm not going to get through all this honey tonight anyway. So that's okay. I do need a lot of money still, but I think I'm just going to go to bed. The sunflower is really nice too. And the nice thing about the sunflower, besides the fact that it's just a nice flower to look at, but just the fact that you don't have to keep buying seeds for it is so nice. It's just the gift that keeps on giving. So, gift time. Got the wool. No, I don't have the wool. I need gifts for you and you and you. So annoying. I really try to keep the scythe on me, except around the bee houses, around the rows, what I've done is accidentally scythed the rows. And so then you have to go back and regrow the rows. It's like, oh my God. So I can't even be trusted with the scythe. It's crazy. She might be outside. Well, that's the point where you restart the day. Because it's like, oh, no. We're not doing all that. I'll just restart the day. I don't care how late it is. I'm not going through the process of regrowing the stupid freaking rows again. Don't get crispy. All right, it's wine day. No, stop it. I think I restarted the same day twice because I did something where like I sold something that I wasn't supposed to. And then it was one of the days of the night market. I want to say it was the last day of the night market. First, I sold something I wasn't supposed to. Can't remember what it was, so I restarted the day. And then it got all the way to the night market. And I bought a painting. And then I didn't have enough money for the truffle that I had been waiting all year for to get the community center done in the first year. So that I waited all the way till nighttime, and then I had to restart the day. It's just like, stop it. But yeah, it's a very rare stream where we don't redo at least one day. We already did one earlier today. I can't remember why, but we had to restart a day. It's great. I don't think it was anything major that happened today. I think it was just something that annoyed me. So I was like, all right, we're doing that again. It's so good that that's even possible. All right, so it's time for me to harvest all of my pumpkins, and I don't want to do it with my scythe because I'm afraid that I'll destroy the big ones. I kind of want to try it on one of them just to see if the scythe gets it. I got my pumpkins, so let's see. Good, the scythe does not ruin the big pumpkins. That's great. That's awesome. So yeah, we got lots of them. We managed to get quite a few. I'm looking forward to doing the powder melons in the winter because I've never had giant powder melons, so that should be fun. Judy, can you move, please? It didn't work. I know. I was so pumped for that idea, but it just didn't work. But I guess it makes sense because I guess the idea is that, you know, you're supposed to like put time in with your pets. Pet them, love them. There's no auto petter for the pets, that kind of thing. But it's a shame. Actually, why am I taking these down? Because I'm going to need them again. I'm going to need them for the powder melons. I'm sitting here talking about how I'm excited for powder melons, and I'm taking down all the sprinklers. What? I do want to take down this one if I can get over here, because I want to move it slightly. You are a heavy panter, sir. Let's do this like that. And I think if I put the nozzle on it, that looks good. That's pretty good. The dogs in the game do pants so heavy. Did I water them? Yeah, I water them. Go get some water, buddy. Go get some water. Chill out. I'm going to put that there. No, I'm not going to put that there. I'm going to put it here, the nozzle on it. And then that looks good. And then we'll put one. Oh, this does not look good. I don't think that this is going the way I thought. How are we going to work this out? I think it does make sense there, actually. And then what I can do, I'll hoe a new strip here. I might go to Robin and have her move over the greenhouse like one tile. Move it over this way, one tile, just so I can have a better shot here. I don't know. I'll figure out the rest once we actually start planting them. Spent way too long on that. It's wine day. I'm spending time doing all this nonsense on wine day. That is sacrilege. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. My goodness. That's so sweet. What am I carrying? What is all of this? I'll sell them. To be a sweetheart sometimes. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm carrying too much, as usual. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I've lost it. Just gonna throw everything in here. It's wine day. Don't waste time on wine day. Alright, so let's see if we've left any blue behind. I think we're good. No stragglers this time. We're good to go. Back to the island. Pick up some of this too. A little Stardew gamer in the making. I gotcha. I'm not gonna pick up the honey. I'll leave it. I don't know why I picked up all that honey yesterday when I left it. I hate it when they don't match. Even if I picked them up today, they're a day off and I can't have that. I gotta wait another 3 days for them to match again. And I forgot my cabbage again. What in the world? She's got what it takes. I don't have what it takes with the fish. She's got it. Let's go home and do our wine. Can't believe I forgot the cabbage again. My goodness. A little organizing here. There we go. That's better. So let's get that. Put that away. Wine time. It's so warm in here. I love wearing sweaters, but it's getting too warm to wear them down here. Fortunately, I don't have air conditioning down here. It's funny because 10 months out of the year, it is freezing down here. Absolutely freezing. But then the rest of the time, and so humid. That's the other thing down here. I constantly have to have the dehumidifier going because it is just miserable. But yeah, I wish it could just be, because it feels like I'm in a cave. And a cave is supposed to be consistent in temperature. That's why whenever we're in the mines, at least it's comfortable down there. You might have to deal with monsters, but at least you're comfortable. But not in this cave, not in these mines. It is not an even temperature down here. All right, is everything moving? Everything's moving, everything's grooving, everything's looking good. I think that looks good. And maybe one day I'll think to put lights in here, but I really should put lights in this place. But it's just not happening. And it probably never will. Little tricky corners. Always the little tricky corners. That looks good. I didn't give anybody gifts. I have hiccups. And it's winter tomorrow. So I just hate ending on the last day of a season. I know that's so arbitrary, but it just feels weird because I'm so used to doing it a certain way. So I guess I will stop. I'll just start doing 3-week streams instead of 2-week streams. I think we'll stop it here. I think that's fine. Things are different now anyway because I am sleeping a lot more through the game. I'm not going through every day fully. So we'll end it there. I think you're right. And I didn't even have my last strawberry tart. I'll have another bite. I'll have a little bite of it. I've lost my napkin. So let's end the day. First day of winter. Very exciting. Very weird to stop on the first day of a season. But that's what we're doing. Oh, I love the winter music. I love all the music. But it's just when you get that change in season, it's so exciting. So I'm going to stop there. Do I have food on my face? No, I managed to luck out. That was great. That was a very different stream than usual. We got married again. This is our 5th marriage. Technically 5th, but our 6th housemate. Harvey, Abigail, Sam, Leah, Krobus. So he's 4.5. And now Emily. So honestly, I thought that we would get a few more weddings in, but we did kind of lose a week there waiting for a letter from Emily that never came. And we probably will never get that letter, but that's okay. We're closer to polyculture, though farther than we thought at the start of the stream. But that's it. So we'll be back on Sunday night again with Stardew on Sunday night. More of the same, sleeping, more marrying, more divorcing. But until then, good night.